What's going on YouTube? Miko back, and I have an order in from COMC, so it's a COMC mail day. Alright guys, Miko back with my COMC order. So this is a nice variety kind of pack of stuff. I have some base cards that I'm planning on using for TTM. I have some cards for my Phillies Ultimate Team set, and just some other PC stuff, some autographs and things like that I picked up for the collection. So let's get right into it. First up here is stack of COMC stuff that I picked up for potential TTMs. Just some stuff that, you know, every now and then when there were cards I couldn't find elsewhere, I'd look on COMC, I'd find them, and I'll put them aside. We'll see when they go out. Some of them might go out this week. Some of them might sit around for months. That's just a few more that I forgot to pick up. Got some 71, I believe, right? Yep, 1971 Topps Phillies cards. They're obviously a bit of rough shape, but I'm okay with that for my binder set I'm putting together. They're just easier and cheaper to pick up, a little beat up. I'd prefer, you know, once you get into the 70s, them to be a little better, but the black borders are obviously brutal. So I'm not going through them all right now, but at some point, guys, I promise you will get an epic video when I have this Phillies all-time Topps team set put together. Hopefully it'll be within a few months, but we'll see. But that's going to be pretty cool. So I picked up some autographs, and sometimes I look for specific players that I've been looking for quite a while, and other times I just find guys I like, and they're nice and cheap. So I pick them up. I really like these cards here. This Upper Deck SP Signature Edition. Really nice looking cards. And so you can get it to focus a little better. So I picked these up pretty cheap. Sean Casey of the Reds. Obviously had a pretty strong overall career. Todd Walker, who was with the Twins for a while, also had some nice seasons. I mean, these cards are just, the signatures in blue really pop well, so definitely liked them. And most of these guys were very cheap. Bruce Chen I picked up. You know, he obviously never became the pitcher people thought he could be when he was a prospect, but he did have himself a really lengthy major league career, former Philly. Always enjoyed watching him pitch, rooted for him up towards the end. And this is just a really nice looking card, and it was probably like 99 cents. We got Russell Branyan, nice power hitter. He also played for the Phillies for a short while. Actually, it was a really short while. I think he got 9 at-bats with the Phillies, and he actually homered twice. And I already forget. I had a game-used jersey of him that I purchased at a charity thing. I actually think that might have been one of the ones I kept. I haven't looked through that stuff for a while. I should probably check on that. All right, we got a Ben Davis. He is an announcer for the Phillies right now. I've gotten him TTM. He signs pretty well, pretty often, but I just like the card. And again, I think it was 99 cents, might have been less. Got a Jeremy Giambi here. Got him for the collection. He was with the Phillies for a while, obviously played for the A's with his brother. He was a character in Moneyball, the movie, so always found that interesting. He actually homered in his first 2 Phillies at-bats. Let's just say that streak did not continue. All right, here's an awesome one. Really happy with this one here. This is from Topps Tribute, Vladimir Guerrero, who I think should have gotten in the Hall of Fame this past year, and I believe he'll get in there next year. Awesome looking card. Had to pick it up. Really happy to add that to the collection. Definitely always enjoyed watching Vladimir Guerrero play. Guy is just, he was awesome. So really happy with that one. Got to pick up an Expos card at some point. All right, now we got some football autos. Been looking at Eddie George's for a while. There's actually some others that I prefer. I'd like to get one of them in the Titans uniform. But I picked up this one in the Oilers uni, SP Authentic. Very nice card. Definitely happy to add that to the collection. But I forget what the product's called. Topps Diamond or Topps, one of the late Topps products. I think they're black cards with a blue signature paint pen. They look awesome, but They were a little more expensive than this, so I went with this one for now. But Eddie George, he's one of those guys who I enjoyed watching play. When I was younger, and he obviously had a really good career. So definitely happy to add that to the collection. Picked up a Doug Flutie. I actually got a PSA DNA Patriots Flutie a while back because I wanted him in the collection. Again, he's a guy that was just fun to watch. Obviously, he had an interesting career, played in the CFL, the NFL, well known for his college days as well. But I wanted to get a card of him in the Bills uniform. I still think of him as a Bill professionally. I know he was with the Patriots early and late, and the Bears, and San Diego for a few years there as well. But I think of him as a Buffalo Bill, and how he kind of blew up onto the scene when he came back to the NFL. And unfortunately for Bills fans, they went the Rob Johnson route in Week 17 in the playoffs. And not that they won or lost because of him. Lost, obviously, in that Music City Miracle game, but that was just, to me, there was no point. But whatever. And finally, for this little group of cards, Tom Brady rookie. So, yeah, I used to own this card, and a ways back, probably 10 years ago, I sold all my Brady rookies. I sold a whole bunch of stuff after school in my first few years of working, and definitely highly regret that. Upper Deck card, the whole pile of awesome Brady rookies that I sold, obviously way too cheap. I sold all sorts of autographs too, but hey, we all make mistakes, right? So I definitely needed to get a Brady back in the collection, and found this one at a decent price before the Super Bowl and picked it up. So definitely happy to finally get a Brady rookie back into the collection. Not that it's my favorite Brady rookie, but it's not bad. All right, here's the rest of the order. This is stuff that came in holders, so let's go through it. And first up, we have a Troy Brown. Really nice looking Troy Brown. Incredible ink on card auto, numbered 39 of 50. Wonderful looking card. It's a thicker card, and definitely happy to pick that up. Troy Brown's been in a lot of products this year, which is awesome. Unfortunately, a ton of them are sticker autos, and in most cases, I try and avoid sticker autos because I just think they are the worst. And let's see what else we have. I'm trying to do them kind of in card order. Here's a Topps Tribute, Steve Carlton auto. Beautiful looking card, numbered to 99. I think I just kind of ran into this one by accident. It was at a good enough price that I figured, it's absolutely worth picking up. I have a bunch of Carltons in the collection. If I decided I didn't need it, I figured I could easily trade it or resell it. All right, picked up another one from the Topps Archive Signature Series collection. This is a Kent DeColve. Really nice looking card. Definitely been looking to pick one of him up in the Phillies uniform. I remember when people were breaking this product, they were getting him in every freaking case, and most people didn't want him. And I could have picked him up really cheap, and then his cards kind of dried up a little bit. Not that they're not readily available, but the price creeped up a little bit just because there was less competition. I kind of waited, and then finally I got it for what they were going for early, like $5 or something like that. Definitely cool to pick up. A set that I've been really looking into a lot lately are the Topps retired cards. They're awesome looking cards. They're the uncirculated chrome autographs. Found some of them at one point, and definitely got into them. I know Dave from Dave's Midlife Card Crisis has been picking them up as well. They're very cool cards. This one doesn't look as great, but it's a Brady Anderson. Obviously, remember that year he had back in, 96, where he had the 50 home runs kind of out of nowhere. Cool looking card. Next up, we got a Dale Murphy. Picked this one up for the Phillies collection. Very cool one to have. Obviously well known as a Brave, but as a kid, liked him with the Phils. I'm really a big fan of this set here with the black borders. I don't like black borders on regular base cards because, they just chip too much, but the chrome ones are definitely cool. And the autographed ones look really awesome. And the Pirates cards definitely just really fit really well. So here's a nice Al Oliver. Very cool for the collection there. And another Pirate got Bill Madlock. So that is also really nice. Definitely happy to pick that up. I mean, just look at the color scheme, the black and the gold and yellow and the blue auto. So really cool. Probably would look better out of these plastic holders, but oh well. All right, so the last few cards here are PSA DNA certified autos and one graded card. So PSA DNA got a Dontrell Willis authentic 2004 Upper Deck vintage. Cool little auto for the collection. Willis, had some incredible seasons. Really good for a while. Then he eventually lost it. I picked this up because it was like $3. So I was like, well, I mean, I need him for the collection, and it's cool to have it slabbed, especially that cheap. Also picked up a Bowman rookie card, autograph, PSA DNA, as you can see, of Michael Waka, signed nicely in blue. His stuff's come down a lot. I think this one was like $6, and I was just like, again, it would cost me $10 to $15 to get slabbed, so, definitely not a bad price. I'll pick it up, and he's still young enough that he could bounce back from injury. Obviously had, that incredible postseason, so definitely a cool one. And I didn't have anything of him either. Got a couple football autos here. First up is Jamal Lewis, who obviously had some great years. Signed this Bowman rookie card in blue. Looks really cool. Let's see there. You can see the PSA DNA certified up there. Very cool looking card. Obviously, again, great running back, had some great seasons. This guy had it fairly cheap, and I made an offer. I think we went back and forth a couple times, and I got it, again, probably cheaper than it would cost to get actually certified and slabbed. So when I can get that, and it's a card that I like, to me, it's a no-brainer. Final autograph pickup, shitty looking autograph, but 1993 Skybox Impact Christian Okoye. And just have great memories of this guy as a kid. I actually really remember him from Tecmo Super Bowl. He was a beast in that. You just ran straight. The defenders just bounced off of him like 20 yards. But obviously he only had a couple seasons. But, was obviously a really good player. And just to me, again, got it very cheap. And it's a player that I have good memories of. So, to me, it was a no-brainer for the collection. And the final pickup, I've been after this card for a while. As most of you know, I'm a big 89 Topps fan. So, I finally added an 89 Topps Griffey slab to the collection. It is a PSA Gem Mint 10. So, there you see it. Again, happy to add it to the collection. It's from 1989 Topps Trade It, so I think they now define it as a rookie year card rather than a rookie card, but whatever. It's a rookie card in my mind. 89 Upper Deck is the classic Griffey rookie. I know a lot of people like the Donruss and Fleer because there's less of them graded with high grades. They made a ton of all this crap, so, I don't think Griffey rookies are rare in any sense, but they're awesome. He's an all-time great, and this, to me, is an absolutely beautiful card for the collection, so certainly happy to have it finally slabbed up and in the collection. So, guys, thank you very much for watching this COMC Mail Day. Told you it was a nice mix of stuff, graded, autoed, rookie cards, all kinds of stuff. So, comment below, let me know what you think of the order. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a great one.